Welcome everyone. In this video, let's look into our day 2 of the foundation course. This day 2 course is divided into 8 different sections, and that now we'll be looking into your section 1, which is room split up and advanced tool navigation. So before starting with your kitchen design, make sure first your kitchen space is something that is segregated. So if your kitchen space is enclosed by walls on 4 sides, something like this, then in the floor plan it will be considered as a separate room, right? But what if it's an open kitchen? Because in my design here, this is where my kitchen is going to be, and my kitchen here is completely open to my dining region. Okay. And if you look at the floor plan, can you see this entire space is considered as one single room and it's named as living room. So now how can I bifurcate a space into a separate room without drawing a wall? This is where your split up tool comes into play. For that, first click on this floor plan in the vertical tab. And here in this window, can you see at the top, you will see something known as split area, right? Place your cursor there, it will open up a drop down. In this drop down, select the second option, room, wall and floor. Once you selected this up, this will open up your room split up window. And this is the window where you can bifurcate a space into different rooms without drawing a wall, okay? So that could be attained using the geometries what you are seeing above. So if that bifurcation is simple as a straight line, we can use the line tool. Or if that bifurcation needs to happen in a curvilinear way, we can go for arc tool. You even have rectangle, circle and polygon. Using this, you need to first draw the bifurcation line according to your design. So in my case here, it's a simple straight bifurcation. So I can use the line tool here and just draw the line where you like to divide your space. So anything above this line will be kitchen in my design and anything below will be dining, okay? But not in all cases the bifurcation can be as simple as a straight line. In some cases the bifurcation might happen on a curvilinear path. In those kinds of scenario, instead of using the line tool, you can go for arc tool. Click it, and here any arc in this tool will be a 3-point arc. So select the first point, second point and the third point controls the intensity of the curve. Or in your design, if it is like a staggered cut, you can use the same line tool. And I can precisely type in the length of this line. Or I can manually select it up. And during this process also, don't worry, your parallel intersections will automatically be snapped in. You can use that as your guide. And then you can create a staggered pattern. Or in this process, if you feel like it would be better if you have some kind of a reference line here, you can also do that. Can you see you have an option to add a guideline to, shortcut is T. And once you are okay with this bifurcation path, then you can click on finish. And now can you see here, this has become one separate room, this has become another separate room, and my living room is separate. If you check in 3D, so this is how you should be able to bifurcate a space without drawing a wall. Okay, and once this is done, now I can just go to the floor plan, select the space and define its room type and height. And once this demarcation is done, you can precisely start with your kitchen modeling. Okay, and kitchen modeling can't be done in this main modeling window here. You have to go to your kitchen modeling window. So for that, in your vertical tab at the bottom, there is something called advanced tool, right? Click it and this will open up this advanced tool window. Here can you see the first option, kitchen and bath? You can select it. This will open up your kitchen modeling window. Shortcut is Alt 4. And this is what your kitchen modeling window is. Don't worry, the UI of this kitchen modeling window is almost similar to your main modeling window, except two differences. One is on the top here, you have an horizontal sub menu bar which will have some important tools which will be using in your kitchen modeling process. And the second thing here is this window. This is what your kitchen cabinet catalog is. Okay, in default it would look something like this, which is also the same kitchen cabinet catalog only, but in a different view form, which might be a bit tough for some designers to navigate. So once you got inside your kitchen modeling window, I would always recommend you to place your cursor on the 3-dot menu on top right of the catalog. It is opening up a drop down, right? In this, select the fourth option, movable column view. Okay, if you want, you can even make that as a default too. Once you made it as a default, you don't have to worry about this. Right after you got in your kitchen modeling window, this will open up this viewport of your cabinet. Okay, this is the same kitchen cabinet catalog only, but now you can precisely see the categories and subcategories of cabinets here, using which you will be able to precisely navigate your required cabinets. Apart from that, on the top here you have the menu bar, which has the same list of tools like in your main modeling window. And on top right you have the preview window. So depending on the viewport in your main window, the preview window viewport will be decided. So if I'm in the 3D view, then the preview window will show a 2D view of it. If I'm in a 2D view, then the preview window will show the 3D view of it. And just underneath you have your parameters window too. Okay. And unlike your other modeling components, when it comes to your cabinet modeling, it could be your kitchen, wardrobe or storage, where the parameters play a very crucial role. So we'll be using this tab quite often. And apart from that, at the bottom here you have your 2D and 3D. You can even manually change your viewports here depending on your requirement. And here also you have your display setting. Click it and make sure always your wireframe is toggled on. At the bottom there is another important tool named snap setting. Okay, if you place your cursor there, it will open up a drop-off. In this there is this third option here named size restriction, right? Shortcut is controller. Just place your cursor here, it will open up a pop-up window. In this pop-up window, make sure your kitchen and bath and closet are always toggled off. Okay, in default both will be toggled on. You can click it, toggle it off. It will ask you a confirmation. Just click on OK and do the same process for the closet. And once it is done, you are good to go with the kitchen modeling. So with this, your section 1 of the foundation course is complete.